Hey, Mud Squad. Hey, Stuff Sissy. Hey, Snug Sissy. Let's see. Make sure the notification went out and the sound is working. And then I'll get into what I'm doing. Don't mind me, guys, if I'm scatterbrained today. It's just. Okay. Why is everything acting a fucking fool today? Why? It seems like everything is laggy. Of course, my camera goes out. Oh, great. It ain't one thing, it's another today. Found out the survey company that I was doing surveys for that has now gone under is not even going to pay me for the last 3 surveys I did. So that's $60 I won't be getting paid that I was banking on. But I digress. So today I'm working on my witchy basic from Distracted by Diamonds for Small Shop Fall Festival. What I'm doing is I'm going through and outlining the black that I had already outlined. Now I'm outlining that with glow in the dark. And then I'm going to do the background eventually, I believe, in 310. So yeah, so it's been a time. I was arguing via chat messenger, but I mean, from the way it looks, they're not going to pay the people that they owe money to because they went bankrupt. It's not our fault y'all didn't know how to manage your money and y'all went bankrupt. So, but I digress. So, like I say, I'm outlining, as you can see, I don't know if the camera will pick it up. I'm now outlining the black with a row of glow in the dark. So basically, when this is on the wall, you're going to actually be able to see all the outline. So Berta actually sent this to me, sis. I don't know where she got it through Distracted by Diamonds, because it's a Distracted by Diamonds canvas, which meets the requirement for the small shop fall festival because it has to be a company of 5 or less workers, and Distracted by Diamonds, I believe, is run by one person. Yeah, it's basically just a giant art dot sticker. Well, Diamond Art Club just restocked 24 kits. Not the text message I wanted, but hoping I'd get one about them paying me what they owe me. I mean, I guess I could actually file a lawsuit against the company for non-payment, but I mean, it's going to cost me $60 just to do that, or more than $60 to do that. You know, and then if I don't win, I'm out that money. So, So either way, I'm SOL. So they claim they went bankrupt, but I not. I mean, I like the look of the traces, but I don't know about the pin. Um, I don't know how I feel about that right now. DAC actually has a kit I want, but it's not my budget. See, that's the only problem with DAC. They're so expensive. I mean, I know they're premium kits, but still. So, like they have the Peanuts and the Smurfs characters, that you can do. They're like um, they're like, what do you call them? Acrylic? Like off canvas project. Yeah, true, sis. But I don't know. I don't. To me, I'm just still a little on the fence about that one for some reason. I don't know why. I guess it's because I like being able the traditional feel of the pins we use. But yeah, they got it's like the Smurfs and they got the Peanuts too. They're like almost I think they're almost like $70 a set. And they're like 13 $14 a piece. So I'm like, really? I mean, I'm not saying they're not nice, but I don't see why they're so hot, so expensive. I digress. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, I know you can get stuff from DAC on Amazon. They have their shop on Amazon. You can get some cheap, but even on there, it's still a little pricey. But I mean, I know companies have to make money, but sometimes I think some companies take that a little to the extreme and don't think about us people who are on budgets. I really don't. I know that DAC believes they're the top dog in the water. Um, but these are just my opinions. Yeah, yeah. But we're entitled to our own opinions. I know you got. Oh my God, you're gonna have these people out there that are like, you know, they'll come at you because you're bad mouthing the company. No, I'm not bad mouthing the company. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with their canvases. I'm not saying there's, not to buy from them. I'm just saying in my situation and a lot of other people's situation, we can't afford DAC. For some of us, 2 DAC canvases equals out to an electric bill or a month's worth of food, you know? So, but you got those ones out there that are die hard DAC, don't talk about my company people. I'm like, everybody's entitled to their own opinions, and opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. I love that saying, and I can't remember where I heard that, but it goes, opinions are like assholes, and everybody has one. You know, so. So let's see. I was filming time lapse videos the other night. uh, yeah, StreamYards decided it was gonna freeze my camera, so all I had was was just a frozen picture of when I laid the first 5 drills. And by the time I looked up and realized it, I was over halfway done this section. So I had to scrap that footage for now. So. I do have, I think, one of the time lapses I did actually turned out okay. I don't know. I haven't watched the video yet, so it's been a week of technical difficulties and other things. It's been one of them crazy weeks. So almost got this bottom half outlined. And then what I'll do is I'll put the release paper back down and turn this around, and I'll do the other side, the other half. And then at some point, I may actually start filling in the background. And then once I get the background filled in, then I'll go in and I'll do the rest of it. I hate when it goes Zoe hair on the canvas. Zoe has been playing on my desk. He's a cat. She was up on my desk knowing she wasn't supposed to be where she was on my desk. But yeah, so I'm going to try to at least be live. See, I hate when I move my. Um, I have my cover minder bar on there. I hate when I move it and it accidentally cuts my light. Does anybody else have that issue with their light pads that your magnet from your cover minders will cut your light pad off? Or sometimes if you lay the drill, the heavy drills over top, like where you've done a section, it will actually cut your light pad off? Or am I the only one that has that issue? It could just be a me thing. But I digress. So right now, I don't think I have any videos going up anytime soon. I was having issues filming yesterday, so that's why I had to do my unboxing yesterday as a live stream. Because it wanted to freeze middle of my filming. And I know yesterday Cindy Michelle from Diamond Painting Fanatics, she was having issues with StreamYards as well too. It was actually freezing her out of her live. I know StreamYards is supposed to be doing some, I think, upgrading. So I don't know if it has something to do with that. I don't know. I digress. Hey, sis, it probably is a me thing. I know I just seen the hair on. Oh, there it is. It probably is a me thing. So, yeah. I mean, normally I do hit it with my hand, but I've also noticed that heavy drill. When you've done a section, you lay that section over top of the button. And a lot of these light pads, have you ever realized you can actually turn it on from the bottom or the top? Some of them are that sensitive. It's crazy. And I had one of those button things over it. A lot of those don't work. A lot of those you can still turn it on and off through the button cover. Yeah. They're the light buttons on these light pads are very, very sensitive. So. Now my other light pad, you can dim it depends on how you hold the button is the light that you get, because it's one you can dim it. But I only use that one for smaller canvases. So. I need to get the next size up. This is an A3. I need to get me an A2 for when I'm working bigger canvases. I just wish AdSense would pick up on YouTube and pay a little bit more. I'm like 63% away from getting my first paycheck from YouTube, which would really be nice. Um, I could really use it. Believe me, I could really, really use it. Let's just say times are tight right now. So I hate when I pick one up upside down, and it's hard to see with the glow in the dark because they're so kind of opaque-ish. But I love the look of glow in the dark. I really do. Probably those spots. Oh, I only have a couple spots in there. So I can fill it in with some black. But I know the Dagon mail better bring my package today. Even though I don't know what the heck it is, but they better bring my package today. But it's icky. I mean, it's nice outside. Don't get me wrong. The weather is not bad, but it's just one of those days where it's giving me an icky headache. Well, this is the time-consuming part of this canvas, though, is the outlining. Um, Once I get the outlining done, I should be able to fly through this canvas. Unless the only problem is I may have is the overwhelming, choosing the colors that I want. So yeah. But other than that, this, this canvas is going to be a breeze once I get this done. Um, get out of here, wood bug. Get off my canvas. I hate wood bugs. I hate them. Oh, I have to go look at that, sissy. Yeah, our Dollar Tree. We're lucky if they even have any art supplies. Um, 9 times out of 10, they don't fucking have shit, have anything in there. You have to use it. Go if you want to find anything, you got to go to one of the ones further away. So, as a matter of fact, that where our Dollar General is now is it used to be the where our family of Dollar Tree is used to be the Dollar General, and they're right across the street from a Family Dollar. So, oh yeah, I'll have to check it out when you do it, Sissy. And it's like 15, 20 minutes away from me, So I have, if I want to get up there, if somebody doesn't take me, I have to catch the bus and all that crap. And that's a whole nother ball of wax. Because they've done fucked up our bus schedule around here. So. I'm hoping I have enough. I have 4 containers of the round glow. I do have some other glow in the darks, but I didn't want to use those. So we shall see. I'm thinking I'm going to have enough because I haven't even emptied the other 2 jars yet, and I'm already half done the outline. So. But these were ordered just for this canvas. So, and I ordered like, I forget how many bags it was. It was like 4 bags of glow in the darks. I have squares as well. This is a round canvas. Okay. Oh, but anyway. I'll have to actually, when I get finished the outline of the glow in the dark, I'll hit it with my black light later tonight and get a picture of it glowing in the dark. And post that. See, I got another section done on the wolf lot yesterday. So this is how he's looking right now. So he's coming out pretty cute. And then I got a little section and a piece done on Eeyore. So. Then I still got my Tree Tap Duet whip. I still got my Grinch and Max whip. I still got to do Henrietta. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm down to 6 whips. Yay. I was at like 9 at one point, but I was actually doing, I was doing a couple for Sean. So they were actually his, but they weren't in my, so they weren't counted in my stash. That's a whole nother wax. So. But anyway. So yeah, so if you're watching this on hashtag replay, feel free to check out any of the links if you can see the stream, if you can see the chat, because sometimes YouTube will do the chat replay and sometimes they won't. I don't understand it. But anyway, if you see the links, check them out. I do have channel memberships. I do have Patreon. There are other ways to support the channel as well. So if you don't see the links, check them out. They're in my About Me section here on YouTube. I actually need to update my descriptions. So I actually need to put my default description so it automatically does it for me. So I don't have to fill that in all the time. Because I forget to go back and put in, the channel in the description box below, Again, that's a me thing. Guys, give me 1 second and I will be right back. No, my camera didn't kick. I accidentally kicked. Okay. Whew, sorry about that, guys. I had to cut the AC on. I had to shut the window, cut the AC on. It was starting to get a little warm. I done lost my train of thought of what I was saying. Squirrel! Oh, ooh, shiny squirrel. I need to get that putty from Nick's. Because I have ooh, shiny squirrel moments. But anyway. I hate when I get hot because then I start getting a headache. So we're almost done outlining this bottom half. Then I will flip it and start the other half. And basically, well, when I did um, the uh, the black outlining, what I did is I used release paper, to section certain. I don't like that. No, I would section, lay the release paper down over it and stuff, and then move on to the next section and so on and so on. But with this, it's a little more, um, you know, tricky. But until I get once I get all the outlining done and then I start filling in this background, then it'll be a lot easier to work on without sticking to the canvas. But it's easier using this angle tip to do this outlining. Yeah, it takes a little bit longer. I mean, there are areas of the outlining I could multi-place, but it goes a little bit more quicker when I'm doing the outlining for me. It goes quicker for me single placing. So, I don't understand. I guess because I started out as strictly single placing, I guess I got used to it and I could just boom, boom, boom. Um, but also, I used to work with hot fix crystals, so that there helped too because you have to single place those. So, it's hard to do. I think somewhere in the heart, I'm gonna do like some of the bubbles, and do a like a little, shiny spot on it. I don't know yet. And the thing with diamond painting too, like this, the freestyle type, it's like pixel art. You know, if I really wanted to, I could make other designs in here as well with the drills, you know, in the background. I'm not that talented yet, but, you know, we're given that when we get a canvas, we're given a creative license to change it however we want. So yeah. I mean, it took me almost an hour to do this outlining. So, of half of the canvas. All right. So that half is done. So now I can actually, yeah, I'm going to pull this back. And I'm gonna, see, I barely touched that with the canvas and it turned off. This up. I know the glue is really sticky on here. Right there. Let's hold that in place for me. All right. So we'll start in the half. I need to lay some release paper down though because I want to start up there more. So I need to protect my. This is the only problem is the release. Some of the release paper only sticks in some certain spots. So, um, where is my? So what I'll do is I'll lay my silicone mat over top of where I'm working or not working. That way, there we go. That way, when I lean on it, it's not going to move the release paper. Okay. So that way I can get this little section done over here. All right. From the way it looks, I may have enough drills to do what I want. So I still have some left over. But anyway, so I don't know how much longer I'll be live, y'all. I mean, I really don't have much to talk about today. Um, so it's one of those type of days. It's like, you got to stay in the algorithm, but you really don't have much to talk about. So you're like, what do you talk about? You know, I'm not a political person. I never have been, never will be. So I don't talk politics. I don't talk religion because they always usually start an argument. So, okay. This way. And we'll finish the outline over here. So I could slowly bring that down. Those are two subjects that are seriously quick to start an argument. Again, my opinion. I've never voted. I'm never going to vote. So. And my choice, my opinion. So that's done. So we can take this one off. Anyway, so we're coming up on an hour. Okay, so I'll probably stick around until I get this outline done. And then I'll probably jump off of here. I don't know yet. I haven't ate yet at all today, so I got to go raid the cabinets, which are really sparse until the 18th. You know, as long as I got a can of veggies, I'll be fine. Anyway. It's tough when you live month to month on a paycheck and you depend on that, so that's already spoken for your bills and all that, but you depended on another, that side income coming in, and now that's gone. So, yeah. Because that's what was getting you through till the end of the month. Now you don't have that. Which sucks. It sucks being financially strapped. It really does. And I mean, I think YouTube should be like Patreon and let us take whatever money we've earned that month and cash it out. We should be able to cash out at any point, you know. Well, you gotta have $100 before you can cash out, which I think is it's ridiculous. Yeah, I want to work more on my Eeyore later. I think depends on how I feel once I get this done. Because sometimes I could see here for hours diamond painting, and then there's other times I can't see here before an hour or 2 hours at the most. It's crazy. But yeah, I have a bigger Eeyore, but I decided to do the 30 by 30 one. Only because I have six, I have 6 WIPs. With him, I have 6 WIPs going right now. So, and, I'm also trying to get some of those knocked out of the way. And then I got to get my October canvases ready. I still got one more to get ready for that. Um, so I probably won't sleep tonight because I was I slept late today. Um, it's another reason I haven't eaten yet either, is because I didn't get up till after lunch. So um, technically, I had only been up an hour before I went live. Um, I don't know. It's just one of those days. I had not been sleeping good for the past few weeks. Um, and that's because of the weather. We've had some hot days and then some cold days and then some hot days and then some rainy days. So, yeah, the weather is like a yo yo right now here. And so it's crazy. It is so crazy. Um, so, yeah. I itch. I keep a spray bottle of alcohol on my desk at all times because I also use it. I need to um, revive an alcohol marker. So I had an itch on my foot and couldn't reach it, so I just sprayed it with some rubbing alcohol. Hey, Dawn Marie. Um, okay, pretty much. Just I do have some stuff that I'm dealing with, but it's life. But yeah, so I just sprayed the itch with some rubbing alcohol. When you can't reach an itch, you spray it with rubbing alcohol. It works. I don't know what it is about rubbing alcohol that stops the itch, but it will stop an itch in a heartbeat. It's one of those, things I remember as a child. Um, my parents and my grandparents always kept in the medicine cabinet was rubbing alcohol and mercurochrome. Oh my jeez, that mercurochrome. I hated when I would get a cut and my grandmother would put that on. Oh, that stuff would sting. Or she'd spray it with the rubbing alcohol too, but that would really sting. But it would kill the bacteria and stuff. So. Or as a kid, she'd put peroxide on it, and as a kid, we called it the fizzy water. Ugh. Yeah, the mercurochrome. Yeah, and there was a blue. There was a blue one too. Oh God. Oh, my grandmother used to use this blue one too, and that burned like a fucking bitch. But I remember I cut my finger one time, and my grandmother took my finger and stuck it straight down in a bottle of alcohol, rubbing alcohol. Whoo, buddy. That was a, ooh, yeah. You talk about scream. Ooh, I screamed. Yeah, yeah, it was called Mercurochrome or something like that. Yeah, I remember that. That and good old triple antibiotic ointment too. To this day, I still don't know what the triple antibiotics are in that ointment. Uh, it makes you scared though to even read medicines anymore, especially side effects. Yeah, the yellow stuff. Yeah, um, especially so. Oh my God, I've been listening to some of the medicine commercials online on TV. It says don't take if you're allergic to it. Okay, if you've never took it before, how do you know you're allergic to it? For one, and then there's the ones that say could cause death. And this and this and this, and I'm like, yeah, if you're gonna tell me it could cause death, I don't want this shit. But it gets me the ones that say if you're allergic, don't take it. Well, if you've never took it before, how do you know you're allergic to it? I sit there and I argue back at the TV with that one. I really do. I will argue back at the TV with that one. I'm like, well, if you've never took it before, you've never, how do you know you're allergic to it? He's up. Okay. Now, all right, I can start. This is the time consuming, like say, process this diamond painting is the outlining. But oh my God, when I'm finished this, the plans I have, especially I got plans with special drills that I've either purchased myself or I won from Witch Goddess last year from Debbie Day. Some Tma drills. Um, Actually, I think these spots on the hat. I don't know. I think I'm going to do them in neon glow jelly. I think so. So we'll start over here because I know that I can do this outline in here. That's part of the cat, around the cat. And then I can finish. And then I just got this down here. So yeah, I'm almost done the outlining with the glow in the dark. So once I get this done, I can go back in with more 310 and fill in more of the background. Because then I won't be putting my hand in the glue. I try not to do that. I mean, I know we do it occasionally, but I've gotten to the point where I try not to. Okay, sissy. Yeah, I know you gotta get ready to go to work. Have a good day at work, sis. Basically, Dawn Marie, all it is, think of a giant art dot sticker. It's from Distracted by Diamonds. I don't know if I can get it to come on. So it really does not, it don't have the circles, it just has B and the question mark. The B was the black outlining, and then the question mark is I can put whatever I want on it. So I don't know if you'll see the, so, but I'm trying to get it to, so yeah, it doesn't actually have the circles, but Miss Berta sent this to me. So I'm doing it for Small Shop Fall Festival. Or that's what it's called. The one that Naples Outpost is doing. Because I know the requirements were the shop had to have five or less employees. And so this is by Distracted by Diamonds. Of course, I had sent a picture and asked if it qualified because I did have another Distracted by Diamonds when and I could have used, but I wanted to do this one. So what I did is to make sure this one was okay to do, because I didn't know if they would consider it like a mystery or whatever. I made, I asked ahead of time. So. But yeah, so I did all the outlining in black of the picture, and then I'm going around the black now with a row of glow in the dark. It just says glow. I think this is. It doesn't say if this is. It's not 5200 glow. So because 5200 glow is more white. These are kind of opaque. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but so these are a little bit different than normal 5200 glow drills. I even have AB glow drills too, so. And I plan to use some Tima drills. I have some neon glow in the dark ones from Tima. So I plan on using them because see, I have a black light, so I can't wait to get this done with all the different glows I'm putting in here and hit it with the black light, and then that's going to be so freaking cool. So once I get this done, at some point tonight, I will get a picture and I'll post it in my group, my Facebook group page. So with a picture of it glowing. But like I say, this is the time consuming part right here is the outlining. I figured I would do all the outlining first, and then I'll go to doing the background, and then I'll go to doing the color. I just figured, I don't know. I'm trying to stretch the process, I guess. Um, I'm the type, I love working on a canvas. I love seeing the canvas come to life, but when you're about ready to lay those last few drills, when you know you're finished and you're not going to be working it on the canvas anymore, it's a different sense of excitement to see the canvas finished. But then you're like, I was having so much fun working this canvas. I'm not going to be working it no more. But then you got the satisfaction of you seen it come to life, and now you get to enjoy it on your wall or give it as a gift. But it's just it's a happiness and a sadness at the same time when you finish a canvas. Or at least it is for me. I don't know. It could be a me thing again. Um, you know. And I know this has been I mean, most people that have like ADD, ADHD, OCD, they would probably have, I'm going to bring it down just a little so I can recall. Um, it's a neat thing. Yeah. I say it's a me thing all the time because there's a lot of crazy stuff, you know. But with my ADD, ADHD, and OCD, um, a project like this keeps me calm and grounded. Um, or a project even with color, just a lot of color blocking or a lot of confetti, either one keeps me grounded. Um, a lot of times I will, and I've seen this question posted. I think Anita posted it in Nix's group, about what are you listening to when you're diamond painting? It all depends for me. A lot of times the TV's going, and I may have somebody's live stream on that I'm catching, or somebody's video that I'm catching up on, um, or I have music on, you know. So it just all depends. It depends on my mood. Um, but a lot of times I have cartoons on. I am a cartoon junkie. So yeah, so get out of here, Woodbug. See, yeah, I love both confetti and color blocking, and I've seen that question somewhere too. Um, recently. For me, or somebody was talking about it in a live stream or something. Um, I like either or. I'm okay with either or. Same thing with squares versus rounds. I'm okay with squares. I'm okay with rounds. I mean, when I have more rounds than I have squares, and that's only because when I first started diamond painting 5 years ago, all my canvases basically are mostly budget friendly canvases. If I have any DACs, it's because I won them, Actually, my Dreamer Designs, I won a gift certificate to purchase them. My Distracted by Diamonds, I won one. Berta gifted me one. Um, I was sent one from Craft Pack Canada to do an unboxing video on. I did that for them. Um, oh, I still love my art dot that Snuggie sent me. She had sent me the butterflies because me and her last year for her event, we both worked the same canvas. She worked the larger one. I worked the smaller one. Um, I was bought the Art Dot Rose as a gift from someone. Um, my Chuck Penson, I won. My Lumina, I won. Sandy gifted me a beautiful, Sandy Chan gifted me a beautiful canvas from Day's Dreams because she had gotten two of them. It's a beautiful purple waterfall. I believe I'm saving that next year for Break the Silence because this year I am doing one with these beautiful butterflies, and it has a beautiful saying about whispering, to a butterfly, and it'll take our message, to heaven. It's a 40 by 50? Or is it 40 by 60? I believe it's 40 by 50. Yeah. And then I have a DAC that I finished that Color and Chat with Joanna had gifted me. Oh, I have them above my bed. They are my cute little foxes and the mouse sitting on the mushroom in the forest. I think I believe it's called Warmth of Home. And that hangs above my bed, above the head of my bed. So, and then on my door, I actually have a Dreamer design on one side and a DAC on the other. The DAC is a King's Path. And that gave me Lion King vibes. So that was what I done for Ticket to Ride. I need to find out when she's going to release what the theme is for Ticket to Ride, so I can pick my canvas. Because I want to try to tie that into. I want to try to tie that into a couple different events. So, I know I could tie it into blinging in the new year because I will be adding bling into whatever canvas it is. And yeah, I just need to get the theme so I can either A, order a canvas in time, or B, shop my stash. Considering I have 130 something in my stash right now. Actually, no, it's actually more than that because I just added 4 canvases that I got from Temu. One of them is a custom, and I think I'm going to do that one for Sissy's event. My favorite things, because it is one of my favorite things. Or for the love of all things. I can't remember what she called it. Is it for the love of all things? Plus, I'll probably have some WIPs to finish as well. So, yeah, I try to. I like Cindy Walsh's event. The Let Your Witch Goddess Free is coming up in October. All right, and Nyx is doing an ADHD ADD awareness event where you pretty much just gotta have the color orange in your canvas. So I'm tying Lumina into both of those. Um, so um, but I try to if I can tie more than one event into a canvas into more than one event, I do it. No, I didn't go through Centuan. But they're from Timu, but they weren't Centuan. But I'm happy with all but for one thing on the canvas, and it's two words that I don't know how they're going to come out. But it is a square and it is a 40 by 40, so details should come out pretty good. I've said that before, and it winds up. I didn't think it was going to turn out, and it wound up turning out like perfect. So, but yeah. So I'm shocked how quickly I have been able to um, do this outlining. Um, I've been live for almost an hour and a half, and I'm almost I'm over halfway done the outlining of this. It took me roughly almost 3 hours to do the black outlining. But there was a lot more of that. Where this, I'm only outlining the outside of the black. I'm not outlining in all the details in here. I'm just outlining the outline. It's the only way I could say that. If that makes sense. Um, you know. I did a quick live yesterday of the unboxing of the canvases. Three of them are Halloween canvases, and yeah, one is a custom. You know, so I was so happy. It's my very first custom from anywhere. Um, I have never had a custom diamond painting done, so I'm actually happy with it. So I'll probably get another one done down the road. Not of the same design, but of another design. Um, and I might go bigger. I didn't want to go. I was going to go 40 by 50, but I'm like, I want to keep it a perfect square, kind of. Um, so I went 40 by 40. Um, and I think the image fit better in a 40 by 40 format. So, um, I know these wood bugs are crazy. That's the only problem with living in the country. Is the crazy insects. So, this one over here. There we go. All right, so let's move that. We'll move down here now. Up. So now we just got to finish outlining up around the cat, the potion bottle, and I'm thinking this is a flower. So I'm going to do this like a flower because there's leaves right here. Okay, Dawn Marie. Yeah, I'll catch you around. We usually run into each other in different live streams. I know Miss Wanda's not live tonight, so I'm not sure what live streams I may end up in tonight. Okay. So I wound up, actually, I think I'm going to have more than enough of the glow in the dark because I still have 2 whole bottles right here. I will, you too. And I still got almost a full tray. So I may be able to use glow in the dark in other places. This glow in the dark in other places on here. Let's see. Once I finish this, then I'll probably start on the background. So this is why one of the reasons I've been saving all my spares. Also, I have the fear of running out of a color too. So I have the FOMO. This kitty cat is going to come out so cute. He's hiding behind the cloud. Anywho, so let's see, we're just at an hour, just at an hour and a half, a little over an hour and a half. So, yeah, that it took me an hour and a half to get this done, and I'm almost finished. I mean, I'm over halfway finished the outline here. So it's not bad timing. I know they say that, it's not, not a race, but I set goals for myself that I want when I'm working on something, I want to have it done by blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's me. That's not me rushing. That's me challenging myself. But I know there's some out there that, oh my God, they get upset because they don't have it done by a certain time, or whatever. I'm like, or they sit and they just hour upon hour upon hour. I mean, yeah, I have done that, but it's because I can't sleep sometimes. So when I can't sleep, I work, you know. So, um, I just sit there and I die with it. But there are ones out there that, they have to rush through. Yeah, and 5 years, I've been diamond painting 5 years now. I have done, well, close to 200 canvases, but in all actuality, some of the ones I've done are not. Two of them were gifts for family, or actually three of them were gifts for family because I still have one to give to my sister. And then some of the others were ones I did for the guy I'm seeing. So, which is that's a whole nother story. But anyway, um, so yeah, I've done a lot of canvases, but like I say, some of them were done as gifts. I gave some away. Um, but yeah, so but anyway, so probably finish this, and then I will probably log off, and I may work on the background. I'll probably flip it back around and start from the bottom first. I'm not sure yet. um, I should have in the 310 left. I think I still got like 20 or 30 bottles of 310 left. I'm like sinking in 310, believe me. And a couple of one of the canvases I got yesterday, that has a lot of 310 Lumina. I forget how many bags of 310 Lumina I had, but I have the Elizabeth Ward dupe storage. 6. It was 6. She had 6 bags of 310 because I found out that the big container will hold 3 of the big DAC bags of 310. Yeah. Those containers hold more drills than you think. And I seen where Miss Coffee had done a comparison between the new storage from Diamond Art Club and the Elizabeth Ward, and mine are just Elizabeth. They call them Elizabeth Ward, the Elizabeth Ward dupe. I mean, it looks exactly the same. I paid $22 on Temu for mine, I believe it was, and the DAC one is $45. $5 freaking. Okay, and you get more containers in the Elizabeth Ward one. You get, I think, like 54 in there, where you get 50 in the DAC. Oh, okay, I know what that is. Um, and the Elizabeth Ward containers are bigger than the DAC. And I like the way the Elizabeth Wards sit in the container, where they sit like this, flat, where the DACs sit on their ends. And Elizabeth Ward, you can just buy the different sizes. You can, so you can mix and match that way. Where the DAC, you cannot buy like all one size. And I think they only have the 2 or 3 sizes that come in it. Where the Elizabeth Ward, I think, has 4 different sizes. Yeah, I believe I have 4 different sizes in mine. The extra large, the large, the medium, and the small. And I'm like, mine, and mine costs less, and I'm getting. I think it's a better bargain than the DAC. I'm like, yeah, it's $45. Yeah, no, thank you. For $45, I could get 2 of the Elizabeth Ward dupe storage. You know, I'm like, sheesh. Or I could get replacement. Basically, the uh, containers. And I can, if I'm kitting up, and I don't need huge containers, I can just take my huge containers out and put the smaller ones in. Or the mediums, or whatever size I need. Where, the DC one, you can't buy, extras. Like, if you want to just use, you got a kit that you don't need the huge ones, you just need a bunch of small ones. You can't just buy just the small ones. I know the Elizabeth Ward dupe ones, they actually offer one that's nothing but the small containers. And I think it's like 70 some. Plus you get the tray, you know. And I think the lid locks better on the Elizabeth Ward dupe one than it does the DAC as well. So. But, that was Miss Coffee's opinion, and that's, and I have my opinions. So, but I don't see where it's worth $45. I'm sorry. I am. I'm sorry. It's just, in my eyes, it's not worth the $45. Especially when you're diamond painting on a budget. You know, how is that budget friendly? It's not. It's not budget friendly at all. So, but that's just my opinion. And like I say, opinions are like assholes. We all have one. I still do not remember the movie I heard that in. Let's see. We just lost James Earl Jones at 93. I loved him as the voice of Mufasa. And I also loved him in Coming to America. And I believe he was in the second one, um, the second Coming to America, which I know Amazon Prime had that. Oh my God, that was a good movie. And Coming to America had a lot of the characters out of the original movie. So, oh, I know what this is. This is my win from Punks and Crafts event. Okay. This comes from Sparkle Queen Creations. What I won is so freaking cute. Oh, she said stickers. Strawberry shaky like sticker. Sorry for the delay in getting your prize out. You love this little bear kit. Aw. That's an icy cream cone, an ice cream truck, and a rainbow. I love stickers. And then here's her card. Sparkle Queen Creations. Be the queen of your sparkle. Join us on our social media. Facebook, she's Sparkle Queen Creations. Instagram, she's at Sparkle Queen Creations. And then her email is sparklequeenmitzi at gmail.com. And then she's got her website, sparklequeencreations.com. Oh, look at the little bag. It's so cute. And what she sent me. Oh, I love the pin. It's so cute. It actually is glitter, but it's got different colored, rainbow colored square drills in it. It has a plastic tip for like ABs, and then it has a little straightener on the other end. Then she sent the little bear with the little, oh, I love the rainbow heart clasp. So you got the little bear, plastic bear, and he is posable. Oh, I'm dropping the bear. Okay, and then got the little stand, or I guess go ahead. And you have this, your wax. And I like that she put a little sticker on the wax. Oh, that's cute. And she sent some B7000. And then, oh, the crystal. Are they crystals? The tiny little gems to decorate him. Hello, Sparkler. Thank you for your purchase, which is a win, of the Baby Bear Keychain Kit. To complete your kit, load your pin by dipping into the wax square. Cut open the tip of the glue and squeeze a small, less than a pea-sized amount onto the bear. The flat end of your pin is then used to thinly spread the glue around. Next, you use the wax-filled end of your pin to place your drills, diamonds onto the section of glue. The glue dries very fast, so only glue a small area at a time. Work on your kit in a well ventilated area. Any questions, feel free to reach out to me anytime. Mitzi, SparkleQueenCreations.com. Oh, I can't wait to do him. Oh, and then yeah, I can stand him on the sitting on the. I'll probably do him in a sitting pose. I don't know. Oh, Ambo. I don't know how I'm gonna do him yet. He's so cute. He's gonna be so cute. What I might do is I may use other drills for his eyes. Oh, thank you so much, Sparkle Queen and Punks Crafts, aka Knox River, for the win. Um, I can't wait to do that. That's going to be so much fun. And then I got all these cute stickers. I love stickers. So, back in this bag. Put his bag back in the other bag. And I love fragile handle with care. Happy Mail. And then a pretty silver bag. So, oh, I forgot to put that back. So that's going to be fun to do. It's going to be time consuming, but it's going to be fun to do. It's going to take some patience. That is so stinking cute, though. But yeah, so I had won that from the giveaway for Knox's event, and that was going on at the same time. Christopher Kalasa and was doing June Pride, and Crafting with Kay was doing Summer Colors. I did this beautiful, colorful face for all three events. So I don't know. I may finish this, take a break. I pause the live stream for a few. I mean, well, step away for a minute or two, and then come back and maybe work on some more of the background, or work on the background. I'm not sure yet, guys. Um, Depends on how much longer it takes me to get this done. Which I'm pretty much over halfway done this outline. So. Because like I said, the live stream I usually catch on Tuesdays is not live tonight. She's taking off to watch the presidential debates with her husband. Um, I'm not political, but I'm also not, you know, not one that, I believe everybody has a right to believe what they want. Um, you know, that's just me. I'm not a political person, never have been. Never voted. Just my choice. And, I mean, it is what it is. So, I need to load this pen with some more putty, but this pen is actually the putty that is in this pen has been in this pen for 2 months, and I'm still using it and picking up drills. So, and I think it's one of Nyx's putties. Yeah, it's Love Spell. She had sent me a sample of Love Spell when I had ordered something from her, and I have a win coming from Nyx as well. I won the WIP wheel satin SNL, so I have a mystery gift coming from Mr. E and Nyx and the ferret babies. Can't forget her fur babies. Um, they're so cute. I love when they want their 5 minutes of fame. It's so cute. They're like, show me, mommy, show me. I was in a Zoom call the other day, and Zoe, aka Boss Kitty, decides she's going to try to take my green screen out. It was funny. She's like, "You ain't giving me attention, so I'll take your green screen out." She goes to me when she wants attention. I'm starting to get a headache. Ugh. And I know why. It's because I've not ate. So, yeah, that's a hunger to a headache. So, but anyway, so yeah, it was cute. It was cute. She's like, well, mom, if you're not going to pay attention to me, I'll take your green screen out. Like you crazy little kitty. Tickles me what your pets will do to get attention. Mm. So, I'm not replacing this puppy yet because it's still picking up. So, it's still working. That's the thing with putty. You can get a lot of use out of putty. And it also depends on if your drills have any dust on them too. So, like from the factory. So sometimes your putties and waxes get dirty. It's like we were talking about putties and waxes in, I think it was um, Kevin's wife's Erica's chat the other night, and we were talking about the pink wax and all, and I'm like, yeah, that stuff won't melt. Yeah. Um, how are you doing, Berta? I know you've been having issues with the internet up there. Yep, I'm working on the one you sent me. Um, I've got the whole outline done. Um, oh, get off there, wood bug. Jeez. I got the whole outline done, and now I'm outlining the outline with glow in the dark. And then I'm going to do the background in 310, and then I'm going to do all the colors and stuff. I know you've had to be beside yourself without internet for a while up there. I can't even go an hour without the internet. So I know you've been going crazy. Yeah, I'm loving how it's coming out. And I thought giving the outline of the glow in the dark around the black outline was going to really make it pop out when I go to do the background. Considering I'm doing the background in 310. So that cat, oh my God, he's so cute. I cannot wait to work on him. And the witch's hat. I have so many plans for the witch's hat. Um, I have plans to use metallics and crystals and sparklers. Um, you know, oh wow, I didn't know that you didn't have any cell service either. Do they know what caused it, Berta? Was it just a random outage in your area, or was it more than just your area? Because we'll have random outages here, and part of the town will be out, but the rest of the town will have it. Wow, that had to be scary too, because what if you needed help? How are you going to call for help? Wow, that had to be, that had to be scary. Oh wow, yeah, that'll do it. And the fiber optic cables, yeah, and they gotta get divers down there to fix it and all that. Yeah, that's not an easy fix. That's a project fix. Wow. That couldn't have been a cheap fix either. Because those fiber optic cables that run under, under the water and stuff, they're massive. I've actually seen them. They're massive. Because we actually have 2 islands off of us, and I've seen when they've run, took stuff over for run cables and stuff. Oh, don't work too hard, Berta. Yeah, I am enjoying working on this. It's a fun project, for sure. Um, to me, it's like the giant, a giant version of the Art Dot freestyle stickers. I have the creative license to do whatever I want. I like that. But yeah, don't work too hard and stay safe up there, Berta. You too, and get the puppies hugs and kisses for me. I got a kitty hair on my Zozo. You've been playing around the canvas, baby. But let's see. So we just hit the 2 hour mark. So yeah, a little over 2 hours. I've almost finished the glow in the dark part of the outline now. So it's not bad timing. I thought it was going to take me longer than that. So I had estimated for me it was going to take me about 4 hours to finish outlining with the glow in the dark. So I actually am going to come way under my estimation. So, but that was a challenge for me. So it wasn't that I was rushing myself. I was challenging myself. So if it took longer, it took longer. If it takes us time, it takes us time. But I put challenges in play to, help me get it keeps it from being monotonous, I guess, to have the challenges, you know. Now I already know the background. Yeah, I'm not even setting myself a challenge time on that one, because I can already tell you that one is going to take a long time. So that's going to take more than 2 or 3 hours. So I'm not setting a actual challenge time for that one. But the outlining, yeah, it's easy just to set a challenge on that. I hear you back there, Zozo. What you doing, girl? What you doing, girl? You probably want me to put the diamond painting up and come pay attention to you. Da, 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 da. Okay, so that has got that whole big center picture outlined now. Now I just got finish the flower, these diamonds, the star, this flower, and these little star shapes. And then the outlining will be of the glow in the dark part will be finished. and then I can start filling in the background. And once I got the background filled in, um, I can go and start doing the um, designing of what the colors where I want them and stuff. Um, I got some neat ideas that I want to do. So, okay. So it's time to change the putty and the pin. I hate when the putty doesn't want to come out. It's like, no. You get that one little piece that just wants to stick. Alrighty, so that's okay. Where did my little? I was gonna say I need my cover for my murder streezy stabby tweezers because I am quick to stab myself with them things. All right, let's see. I have all these putties. Let's use Mermaids at Midnight by Mary Good. I believe I had won this from Tima. Yeah, I won this from Tima when I won my Jerry Majigger. What did I order? I ordered some stuff from her too. I ordered some S for S and sparklers. Ooh, that smells so good. And it's so pretty. God, this smells so good. It almost smells the oh God, there's a like laundry detergent. It smells like this. This also smells like almost like the same fragrance that Black Dahlia uses for morning raindrops. But you know, I'm not sure if it is or not. I know it smells. But it also has a like a fruity scent to it as well. Mm. It's weird how your nose can actually play tricks on you though with scents. Um, because the scent could be totally different than what you're smelling, and you would have never really got it. That that it was. To me, I'm smelling like um, a little bit of fruitiness, but also a little bit of oh shoot, See, it also smells like the summer wind too. Um, or the morning rain drops. So it's kind of got like a rainy, like almost like when it rains and you get the fragrance from the roses and the flowers when they're in the fresh rain. I mean, that's what I'm picking up. It could be totally something different. Somebody else could smell it and they smell something different in their minds. You know. So, yeah. So I'm having so much fun with this. Some of them are like that. When it comes out. When it comes out. Get out of here, fly. My canvas is not your playground. Mm. And see, that's the thing, as you're going along with your canvases, if you don't like how something is charted, play around with it, change it. Um, because you can always change it and do it the way it is charted. But we have the creative license to do whatever enhancements we want to these canvases. Um, change colors, totally rechart it the way we want it. Like with my um, custom, I may change the charting of the letters if I don't like, you know, how I think it's going to come out. But I'm going to do it the way it's charted and see because I can always go in and change it. I just got to see what the different colors are there and how similar they are to each other, and then go from there. You know, so okay, so okay, let's go and look at the multiplicity. Yeah, we'll go back to the multi-placing is a little tricky when you're outlining. I mean, there you can multi-place, but it's easier because you might think that you need. I'm using a four placer, so you might think you need the four when it really it's only three. So then you got to figure it out. Yeah. So we'll go back just single placing. which does not bug me one bit. I mean, I know some people they only multi use the multiplacers. They never use a single placer. They know how they like me. I can pick up the amount I need on the multiplacer and put it where I need it. Like say I only need two there, but I can pick up four on my multiplacer, put two there, two somewhere else where it needs it, or one there and three there or whatever. Um, but some people they strictly multi-place, and then there's some that strictly use single placers. There's people that use tweezers. So there's different ways. There's no wrong or right way to diamond paint. Um, it's however it's comfortable for you, whatever works for you. And if you see a technique that somebody else is doing, but it doesn't fully work for you, take it, tweak it to your what you need, and go from there. You know, that I did when I was doing polymer clay. There was a lot of techniques that I could not grasp the concept, but I grasped the knowledge of how to take that concept and turn it into a concept that worked for me. You know, but a lot of people are like, "Oh, you're stealing somebody's, you know, idea." Blah 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 blah. No, we're not stealing someone's idea. We're taking an idea. We're making adjustments to that idea that work for us. That um, fit our style of what we're doing. So, like most people would have done this section by section. I mean, normally I do my diamond painting section by section, but with this one where it's a freestyle, I was I wanted to get my outlining done, and then I'm going to move to my background, and then move to my color. So that's what works for me. Now, other people may have done it the opposite way around. They may have done their background first, and then done their outlining, and then done their color or whatever. Or a lot of people would actually sit and plan it out. You know, um, Me, I'm flying by the seat of my pants with this, with my designing and stuff. So, um, I'm going to be designing as I go along. That's why another reason I did the outlining first, because then I can see my pattern, um, and I can then make my decision. Oh, I'm putting this color here, this color there. You know. So, like the center of this flower, I may make it yellow, and the petals may be a pink or lavender or 550. If I feel groggy, that is like my color. I love 550. I also like the 666 color, but I don't like the DMC number. That's a me thing. Yeah, it's not the DMC number I would have. Again, I digress. So, like I say, this is the time consuming part. Really, is the outlining, and probably the background is going to be a little time consuming. But once I'm done that, I can fly with the designing because it's a lot. It's all pretty much a lot of color blocking. Basically, I mean, because it's unless I want to put confetti in there somewhere, sprinkle another color, in the flower, like two shades of purplish color or two shades of pinks that are similar but not. They have one's a little, one has a little darker or lighter than the other. But other than that, I can only got to outline this flower. One, two, three. Finish this and then over there. You'll notice I'll start on something and then I'll switch over and start putting it somewhere else and go back to where I was. That's just a me thing because it breaks up the monotonous of working in one area. It makes my brain function on something else and then function back. So but that's just how I work. So the next time I'm live will be Thursday. I've already got my wolf section done for this week. So we'll probably work. I'll probably work this canvas again. I don't know how much of the background I'll have done. So we may be working the background next on Thursday. So I'm not sure yet. Depends on how long I sit here and work later and everything. So. But anyway. So I really don't have much planned. Right now, guys, filming is it's a daunting task. So I'm kind of not filming much. I'm just more or less doing my lives right now. But I promise I will get back to some content videos eventually. All right, so we just got to finish this flower and the star right here, and then all the glow in the dark outlining is done. And yeah, I probably used. I'm thinking I used a bottle maybe of glow in the dark. So I'll probably use I'd say a bag. Um, and I think they were like 1,000 for 2,000 or 4,000 in a bag. I can't remember. Let's see. Let's see. So I ordered them from Timu. So it would be in my order. Um, yeah, I had ordered the 4,000 in a bag. Yeah, it was 4,000 in a bag. I had ordered 2 bags of each, round and square. Um, so yeah, I probably used. I think I used um, probably about a half a bag because if I'm not mistaken, a, a bag fits in 2 bottles. Um, so yeah, so I probably used about a bag. I couldn't tell you how much 310 I used because they came out of my spares. And like I said, I am overrun with 310 right now. So yeah, so later when it gets darker and I can cut all my lights off and hit this with my black light for a little while, I will get a picture of it glowing in the dark. And I will post that to the Facebook group page, my group page. And probably post a progress picture to the event as well. Um, so what I'll probably do is make a split screen kind of collage type picture so you see it not glowing and you see it glowing. Um, I love doing the split screen pictures. So we just got the star left to do, and the glow in the dark is almost done. Yeah, a little over 2.5 hours. Okay, not bad. So I've mostly been single placing this as well. So that's another challenge that I can't believe that I was able to do it in that amount of time. When in my brain, I thought it was going to take me a lot longer. So after I finish this, I'll probably jump out of here for today. I think. Hmm. Okay, so that's all the glow in the dark. Wow. Yeah, and I think I still have about a bottle left. Well, I have 2 full bottles, but yeah, so I'd say I used probably about a bag, about a half a bag. So, and I still have 2 full bottles over here. So, cover my drawer, roll that back down. So we got all the outline of the outline done. So next, like I say, I'll move on to the the background, which is going to be 310. Because then you'll have that, you'll have all that glow in the dark. So when it does glow, you will see the outline of everything. So, and then I have some other glow in the dark colors that I'm going to sprinkle throughout as well. So, yeah, I'm really happy with how it's coming along. Probably change that to there. So it's got putty stuff on it. So I'm just going to take my fingernail. Let's put the putty down. There we go. And then we'll just put that gel right back where it came from. So that is that. And when I get right, that's on top. Okay, sorry guys, there is a. There we go. All right, so like I said, that's it for today, guys. Pretty much. Like I say, I will start the background, which is going to be 310. I need to put my mount on the suitcase here. This is all special drills. This is a 3-layer case. This is 240 bottles, and I think all but for all but for 6 are filled with special drills. I can move. And I got my drills color coded. If they're round, they got a pink on them. If they're squares, well, they're all different ones are labeled, but they either got, if they're round or square, glow in the darks, they got their name and all that on it. So plus I also use a color code as well. So my rounds I have a pink. Um, I'll have a pink mark on the container, which it's just Sharpie, and either it comes off, you can take a sticker across the top of it, or it'll come off with alcohol. Some other alcohol. I usually just take the sticker. And it just comes right off. So yeah, so this is, let's see, this is a lot of my sparklers and my color, let's see, my S for S's. I may wind up using some Dreamcatcher in there, or some Kaleidoscope. Then I have my Twinkle Dust as well. Well, these are my square Twinkle Dust. But, let's see, I have Frost. I have some Frost. I have my sparklers. I also have crystals as well, in here somewhere. Let's see, here's my Twinkle Dust, my brown Twinkle Dust. These are my ABs. These are my square ABs, though. So these are ABs that I need to put away. For right now, they'll just go in the pocket up there until I put more. And these are all ABs, squares and rounds. Like I said, if it's got the pink dot, it's a round. It's got the green, it's a square. So I have ABs I can use as well. Then I also have, that's a 240 suitcase. This is a 60. And this is all my glow jellies from Tima. My glow jellies from Debbie Day. Then I have my glitter neon jellies from Debbie. And then I have my metallics. Well, actually, this is a square crystal here. And then I have my metallics. Oh, no, these are crystals. Sorry. These are all crystals. There's my metallics. So I have mineral ash, which is a silver. I have mineral silver, which is a darker bronzy silver. I have mineral gold, which I probably will use some of these in the witch's hat. Either some mineral silver or the mineral gold, or maybe the mineral ash. Then I have the metallic cranberry, which I probably will use some of. And I may actually use some of this metallic beige brown in the cat. And then I have metallic green. I'll probably use some of that in the leaves. And then this is metallic plum light. I may use some of that as well. And I have some ABs here, AB neon, AB neon jellies. That's a square. I have transparent. I have champagne, royal blue, or royal blue color. I have a pink. I have a pretty green, which I may use some of that in the leaves. And then I have a pretty purple. And this one is only lacking 2 from being full. So, special. So, but yeah. So that's where all my special drills are. So, oh, I know where my crystals. I think my crystals are in my. This used to have big and small bottles in it. But I've turned this into just. This is all my spares that won't fit in my square spares. That don't fit in my Tic Tac containers. In my bag of crystals spares. So what I've got is I've got Ziploc bags that are numbered 100s, 200s, 300, all the way to 900, and then I got the 3000s, 3300s, 3600s, 3700s, 3800s, and then my 5200s, and also I think I have Ecru and Blanc in there as well. So yeah, so that's, and then I have Tic Tac storage boxes here. They have all my round spares in it. So all my square spares, which aren't a lot, are in Ziplocs in this purple container. So, there you go. So that is that. Ooh, that hurt my thumb. So yeah, so we're still not quite at 3 hours. I'm trying to push this to a 3 hour mark, y'all. So I'm trying to figure out what else I could show you. Really don't have much more going on. I use these photo albums for my release papers. So this is an 8. I think this is an 8 by something because these are 6 by 6 release papers that I got in there. And then these are my 4 by 6. So these are my 4 by 6s. I have them in here and here. And then I have my I had my gnomes from Crashly, gnomes and trucks, and then just some planes there. And then in here, I have, these are Crashly smaller release papers. This is what I started with. It's this size right here. And I have my sugar skulls, and my Hocus Pocus witches, which I can't wait. I'm going to actually use those on my Halloween painting that I will be doing. So actually I need to take those out. And you might see numbers on these release papers. And that was only because I used to number my sections. Yeah, so I may have enough. I don't know. I may not have enough to do the whole painting with these, because the painting I'm going to be doing is a 40 by 50. So I may also be using some of my skulls as well. So. But yeah, so then they're in here. I got them in here because they're small, so I didn't want to lose them. And I'll also use that for my putties and my waxes, and some other things. I got some that have like the tape for my like my plastic tips, my extra plugs for my my trays. You know, this has got some my, oh, there's my blue painter's tape. I was wondering what that was. My tape measure. These is for my thermal label printer. These are my plastic tips, multi-placers that I use sometimes. This one's got my funnels in it. This one's just got some extra baggies. I really don't use these that much. I might grab these when I need to put crystals away or something, but I like the thicker, sturdier bags. And then this is all my extra tray plugs for my different trays that I got from NYX. So yeah, so there's my cyan waters, my green one. There's my one for the beast. So yeah, so that's what I use those for. I'm gonna keep those on my stand over here. You know, they're always an arm reach away. And of course, you've seen my tray storage before. Oh, I almost lost the. So this is my tray storage. I got my beast and my Venties. Just some trays I've won or gotten from people. Let's see, I got my Piros and my shrimp boats. I have an art dot, which I use sometimes. And then I got this. I won this one from Miss Wanda. I've never seen a tray like this one before. So I may use this one when I do my little bear that I just got in the mail. So, of course, my sticker of Henry from Diamond Painting Fanatics. I got him finished, and he is so handsome. So, and I have my suitcases over here with kits that I'm working on in them, or I think I have one over here that's empty. And then, yeah, I do have another. I have another oh, it's up there. I was gonna say I know I have another mermaid suitcase, but I didn't know where it was at first. It's empty. And then I have an art dot drawer. I won from Cindy Walsh from Love and Sparkles. And then I got a another one, and I got a 3 drawer. Um, I had one, the 2 drawer from her, and it was 2 drawers. So I figured out how to pop the top that the caddy sits on, because it has a caddy that pulls off. I found out how to pop that off, and I put all 5 drawers together, and so now I have a 5 drawer system over here. That holds my pins, my tweezers, bunch of that stuff. Another one of my tape measures, my X-Acto knife thingies, my rollers, straighteners, all that kind of stuff. My jerryman jiggers. I have one that holds my uh, dryer sheets, and then my bottom one, I got all my little art dot tray, a lot of my art dot trays, and all in. And give me 1 second, y'all. I had I had made this slime from a kit that we got at our local library, and every so often I have to open it and mess around with it because it gets warm, and then it wants to start separating. So it's actually kind of fun to play with. So I normally do after I've diamond painted, because it actually um, kind of relieves the muscles in your hand. So it's going to be sticky right now. Oh, it's sticky. But once I mess around with it, it goes back into what it's supposed to. Oh, this is so gross looking. Uh, Trying to get that on the spoon now. Oh. But once you start messing around with it and getting it um, uh, back together, it comes off your hands. So, oh, but yeah, I found it actually is a good way to relieve tension and stress in your hands. Is this, messing around with the slimes. But it was supposed to be what they call boba tea slime. So it's got little like pieces of foam in there that were supposed to be the ice cubes, and the um, sprinkles, and then the beads were supposed to be the boba. So, and I hate this because it gets stuck in the straw. And it was really easy to make because all it was some water, the glue, contact solution, and baking soda. Strangely enough, so, that was a strange ingredient. Um, so you mix the glue and the baking soda together, and then you added the water because you were supposed to add food coloring, but it didn't have food coloring. So, um, and then you added the contact solution little by little, stirring it with a popsicle stick until it started coming together, and then to the point where you were able to start kneading it together, and it wasn't sticky. So, so it's weird because I'm mixing it up right now, and you can see all the the sprinkles or the millefori slices, polymer clay millefori slices. How they're all spread out through it. But once it sits in the jar, um, they all sink to the bottom. And it's weird because I will mix this up and I know that they're on the top when I put it back in there. But by morning, they will be back to the bottom. So, and it makes a cool popping sound, when you pop the little, get the air bubbles in there. And get the air pockets. I like that sound. And, it gets air in it, so it's turning, white. But as it sits, it will turn back kind of clear. It's so weird. Well, we just hit the 3-hour mark, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and jump out of here. And I will catch you guys around in other lives. And I will be live again on Thursday. So let's put this back in here. And you see, I'm putting it to the bottom. So a lot of those pieces are at the top. So, and you see how it just settles on itself. It's so freaking cool. And I just stick the straws back in there. And spoons, because they wind up just sinking anyway. It's funny. And then I just screw the lid back on. And, yep, you can start to see how they're starting to, you can see where they're sinking. It is so weird. It's funny how this will sit, and by tomorrow morning, this will be kind of clearish again, and a lot of the beads will be up towards the top, and the other things will be at the bottom. It's weird. So, thank you for coming by, Dawn Marie, and Snuggy Sissy, and Steph Sissy. And any workers and lurkers out there, or just lurkers in general, because we all have the lurkers trying to find stuff that they could start on people. But I digress. So I will be live again Thursday, same time, same back channel. Until then, I will catch everybody around. Bye, y'all.